Talk to me a little bit about the design and the deployment of the solution itself. How hard was it actually to get into market to start to see some of this progress? Anything that you'd like to comment on, and just in terms of the level of effort to get something in market that has meaning?
From a technical integration standpoint, Matt, right, I would say it took somewhere between 4 and 5 months, which, in the world of integrating data sets and customer experience journeys and everything else in between two relatively large companies, I thought it went quite quickly. We got into a beta test pretty early on, and we've kept a really good cadence in terms of being able to scale and roll out the features and functions. I think we got the right features and functions to market for our MVP product a few months back. We've built a ton since then, and we'll continue to iterate on this. I think the other thing that's worth calling out is I thought it was quite smart how we collectively went to market with both a digital self-service model, but also involving our sales communities where they can go out and refer business to one another and make sure if a small business owner wanted to be serviced over the phone, we could accomplish that. But of course, if they wanted to sign up for the Clover payroll solution by ADP, they were able to take care of that digitally just the same.
Yeah, I think the only thing that I would add to that, Will, is I think it's also great how our service and our support teams have come together, because I think we really spent a lot of time designing and deploying the right solution. We built the distribution channel around it, and now we're actually ensuring that we're taking care of our small business mutual clients as well, which is obviously very meaningful to both of our organizations.
Yeah, the feedback on the service and support model, to your point, sometimes you get so excited about integrating the product, those things may come a little later on the journey. But I think because we ran them in parallel, right, we tested the heck out of them. I think we really landed in a good place from the service perspective. And then, Shu, maybe I'll turn to you from a sales perspective. I mean, the motions and the trials, maybe spend a minute on that, just how far we've come from a sales point of view.
Both sales teams have really taken the time to understand what a day in the life of a merchant looks like, of a business owner looks like. Where does payroll come in? Where in the journey? What does Clover do to support a small business, and how payroll fits within that? We have had so many training modules. We'll continue to have those. And I think our sales teams are just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, and I think just to add on, the reality is sometimes when you're starting a partnership, you don't always get to that point where I think we are, where the sales teams are cheering one another on. They're physically located together. I mean, we're sitting here in your beautiful ADP campus, right? And there's salespeople all surrounding us. So I think those things are quite unique about this partnership. I think one that'll help us collectively differentiate in the market.